Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with D2S366 that is determined to satisfy 366. I am on day 120. Yeah, day 120. Whew, y'all excuse this cap because it's twisted and I'm sweating. Do y'all see that sweat? It's hot in my house though too because I've been too cheap to cut the AC on yet. And it's hot. And I think it's about time. I told Derek last night, I said, yeah, I think it's time for us to cut this AC on. Look at my wrist. I was kind of working out though. Okay, so I'm on day 120, D2S366. Now, the one thing I do want to mention is this. I just want to sweat. Can't take it. Can't take it. Okay. Trying to talk and sweat running is just. Okay, let me tell y'all this. I was thinking, I said, I didn't really realize it till yesterday that I wasn't, this, my Fitbit, my Blaze, I got the Fitbit Blaze, it was not tracking really like it should. And I hadn't noticed that. I'm just so excited that I got my Fitbit. And I'm like, okay. But I never noticed it until the girl started talking. She said, yeah, I've already done such amount of miles and I got this many steps. I'm like, wait a minute. I got that many steps, but I was tracking way less than her. And I know after I get off the treadmill, when I show y'all my statistics, nobody has responded or said anything like, that don't seem right with that amount of steps and that's all the miles you went. And maybe because maybe whoever watched it don't have a Fitbit and didn't realize it, or maybe they said, I don't know. That's sometimes why I do videos so people can make comments and let me know some things sometimes. Yeah. Well, come to find out, and I know on the treadmill it was saying, and I even mentioned it one morning in my video, I think, the treadmill was saying I was doing, with my 25-minute walk at the speed I was going, that I was going like a little over a mile a day. And this here was just like calculating like 0.04 miles and stuff like that. And I'm like, what in the world? That don't seem like it's nowhere near my treadmill. And I said, well, maybe this is just different level of tracking and ooh, can't stand the sweat. Maybe this is just a different level of tracking or something. I don't know. It's all down my back. Oh, I said maybe it's just a different level of tracking or something. I don't know. But when me and her got talking and hers was, I said, wait a minute, something's not right. So she said, well, maybe, I do recommend that you pull it not in this part. And I did have it a little further down this way because I had my bracelet here. So it was kind of like at my wrist. And then, anyway, I got doing some research. And other people were saying the same thing about this Fitbit Blaze on the Fitbit community. You know how you can, you watch, you can go up there and ask questions and things. Anyway, and I got reading their comments, and some of them were saying the same exact thing, is that it felt like it was not tracking their miles or their steps and miles accurately. And that was lacking way behind. So I got digging a little bit more. And then I saw someone suggest that how the tightness of it, and did wear mine loose because I don't like feeling anything tight on my wrist. So I did do the girl at the jobs recommendation and pull it down. She said it should be like, I guess, 2 finger lengths or finger length down from your wrist or something like that. So yeah, so I did that. And I put it tighter this morning. And then I realized too, they said if you hold on to the treadmill, it's not getting the accurate strides. And usually when I walk, I hold on to the sides and walk. And I said, okay, that's another thing I'm doing wrong. So I just started walking with my hands to my side because that's a natural walk, is with your hands to the side. And this morning I can tell, oh man, I didn't even set the exercise tracking. I just did my regular stuff. Anyway, because usually I put on treadmill and I walk. I do the treadmill thing, but I didn't do that this time. So anyway, I I did that, and as I was looking at my watch, I could tell I was doing a little bit faster than the treadmill just a tad bit, but it was very close together. So I think that's what my problem is. I have not, I need to start walking with my arms down. And then even, well, on the job, that's probably where I'm getting the most of my miles in, is because I'm not holding anything in my hand and I'm walking with my hands down. That's a natural stride for me. So yeah, so I think I was doing this whole thing wrong. It was me doing the whole thing wrong. Because this watch was going to go back. I'm going to tell y'all. I said, okay, I'm just going, because people were saying other kinds. Okay, well, I'm going to go back and get one kind of like she got. It's cheaper than the one I got. And I'm going to take this one and get another one. Because this one ain't tracking accurate. And I know the nurse in the hospital were saying the same thing, that she turned hers back in because, or she sold hers to her friend because she realized it wasn't, she didn't feel like it was tracking her steps accurate. And I'm like, okay, mine's doing good. Didn't realize I was getting under tracked every day. So, anywho, it's the same thing about everything. You get good reviews and you get bad reviews, and you know you just got to weigh out your odds with anything that you do. So I'm gonna try it this way for a while, and if I feel like I'm still not getting what I want, I'm gonna take it back. And I'm pulling my old Polar out to calculate my heart rate as I'm working out, and it'll just be a guessing game for the rest of the day. Okay, because it's too much money to spend to not get at least close to accurate. So I'm going to see how this works from here out. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to get off here because I'm already running kind of behind this morning. And I'm on the, guess what? The eve of my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. So I know some of y'all be glad when this celebration is over, right? I know. You ain't got to tell me. Okay, so far I did 2,847 steps, went 1.17 mile, and burnt 772 calories. So it says. What way I was, the way I was sweating, I should have. Oh God. Okay. All right. Now let me go back here. And you see today is April the 29th. Okay. So yeah, guys. So that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. And I will see you guys later in my next video. I am on day 120. Whatever day it is for you, you make it the best day you can possibly do. You keep moving, you keep pushing. You got this. We got this. We're going to do it. We are on to success. And sometimes this journey do get hard. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's easy. Sometimes we get frustrated. Sometimes we get disappointed when we find out truths. But guess what? If we want to reach our goal, we got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing, and we got to keep finding what's right for us. Just like I told you guys in videos a couple of days ago, that after my trial period, I really don't think I'm going to do Weight Watchers because of the calculations and the putting this stuff in. I'm going to try something different, I think. I know different didn't work for me. Weight Watchers is working. I'm probably going to stay, but I'm going to try to do my own plan of it instead of paying for it, because I don't feel like I'm getting the support that I want from online. I think I'm going to just get the books and try to do it on my own like I was doing before, until I can find a meeting that hosts on a Saturday or even a Sunday afternoon, so that I can be able to go on those days and just be able to talk with people, hear stories, interact, mingle, and things like that. So yeah, so that's my plans, and I'm really seriously thinking about looking and seeing what I can find. I don't want to travel too far out of the next town, but it looks like in my little town, I don't think I'm gonna get that here. Or so yeah, so I'm gonna keep looking and researching, and hopefully I can find a Saturday meeting that I can do. I can, if I have to drive, I'm willing to drive at least 45, since I do that for work, to an hour for a meeting, if I feel like I'm gonna get some benefits out of it. Might get a little tiring at times, but it's only one time a week, and we'll see. Okay, so anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Y'all have a wonderfully blessed day. Bye.